Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Wonder Snatch. Tonight is going to be a night out for me, okay? I'm going to unleash underground. It's going to be held in this abandoned shopping mall, okay, which they're going to be demolishing to make way for new things. And they let a whole bunch of organizers go in and, rip the whole place up. So it's going to be quite fun. So I'm going to go in one of these millennial kind of very shiny silver and black moments, okay? Singapore's really hot, so the wig's going to be a small one. I'm not going to be traipsing around town in a huge wig, okay? And yeah, maybe talk a little about Drag Race and what I've been up to lately. And yeah, if that's something you want to see, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell for post notifications. And let's get started. Alright, okay. Got all my base done. Now I'm just going to go in and refresh this base with some of my She Glam primer. Okay, and today I'll be using my Disco After Dark Trixie Cosmetics, this disco palette of hers. All very greys and blacks and a nice pop of silver there. And I'm going to double up on my Makeup Forever primer as well. This pore minimizer. Especially in the under eyes. Okay, going in my 5W. Alright, so Drag Race, season 16. I think they're really trying to go back to resemble older seasons of Drag Race. A lot of the queens are really quite rough around the edges. Okay, unlike I think last year, season 15, and even the year before that, everyone came in quite polished. But this time, quite a number of them seem very unprepared. And you can tell from the start who are the ones who are, really playing the game. I mean, obviously Plain Jane, who's been doing quite well, and Sephora Crystal, Dawn, they all seem really prepared, but everyone else seems to be just very, middle of the pack. I'm opening up a new bottle of AOA, and this one is a little bit pinker, and this is in like beige. I'm mixing that with my Makeup Forever 3Y40, and this is quite warm. The first few outs is like quite difficult to predict because it's almost like anyone could go out. So in this last episode, Mirage went. I actually thought Mirage was really talented, but you can see quite easily, and a whole bunch of them could have been eliminated. Like Geneva Carr, who's already been in the bottom a couple of times, Maya Page. I think they're really keeping her around just to play up this shy thing. Okay, and of course Amanda Torre meeting, although her makeup is quite busted, she is really endearing herself to me. I really find her quite charming. And then the way that Plain Jane has been going after her is really actually helping her case, because I think she's really solidified her as an underdog. I wonder whether Plain Jane realizes. She must. She seems like really, really smart, and she's really playing the game, although everything she does seems to be Jimbo light. Even this last, she does the burger finger thing and the big breastplates. And then even in the RDR live challenge, she was doing this character that's almost exactly like what Jimbo did on All Stars. I'd like to think that she couldn't have seen any of Jimbo's stuff because they filmed this when All Stars 8 was airing. It just seems really uncanny. She's really pretty though, but so far everyone's saying that her villainy is not fun. I mean, I'm obviously rooting for the Broadway queen. I mean, Plasma, kudos to her for winning the RDR challenge. She really blew out the park with that Barbara Streisand impersonation. Okay, highlighted. I'm going in with my trusty old R530. See, my contour is just really, really little nowadays. Let's snatch it up a little bit more because I'm wearing quite a short wig today, so I need the lift. But I think the shade in this season is quite fun. It has been quite fun. We're just starting to get to know this cast, so I think it is going to be quite a fun season. But I kind of already know who the front runners are. I mean, it's obviously going to be Nymphia Win, Sephora Crystal, Dawn, and possibly Q, because they're the ones who seem the most prepared and the ones that are most polished on the runway. I mean, of course, there might be some sort of a really shocking elimination of one of these four soon, but I think these are my top four right now. And of course, Nymphia Win for the crown. I can't wait for her to bring it home to Asia. After New X won Dragula, I mean, of course, Aurora Matrix did not win Canada's Drag Race, but she won in all our hearts. Today I'm going to go for a really, really as cunty as possible. Okay, let's abandon ye approachable makeup and do something a little bit more quantified. Okay, so I'm going to start the brow a lot lower this time and follow that angle of the contour. So it's over here. A lot thinner than usual. Okay, that's quantified. Blend out the front and cut that with white. Okay, Nymphia Win is really bringing home the glory for Taiwan. I think she's doing such an amazing job. Her looks are also great, and she's really quite funny. So I have a feeling she's going to be doing very, very well indeed. There are a whole bunch of other Asian queens from this region, which I think could also live up to this Drag Race mold. From Korea, I think Nana will definitely be a great addition to Drag Race if they wanted to have some South Korean representation. I mean, they already have Kimchi and I guess, what's her name? Soju. But Nana is really gorgeous. She also has this kind of, a bit of a Nymphia Win kind of aesthetic. Very, very polished. Okay, so this is a lot cuntier than my usual. I guess pink blush, because it is going to be quite cool toned, so we go for pink. And always use liquid blush nowadays. Alright, okay, I'm going to set all this now and I'll be right back to continue my discussion. Alright, all powdered. I scooped this one, this one called Grage, okay, and I'm mapping out my eye, okay. So it's a bit lower today, you can see. Okay, so you start right above, I like to start right above the pupil. Squiggle that there, okay. Bring it down. And out. Okay, so this is like way above my actual crease. Okay, and then bring this out towards that point there. Okay, and then wiggle around this to blend it out. Okay, wipe off that brush. And then use this to just blend it out. So as you can see, I'm really into just using creams now to start off everything. Okay, blends so well, and it really packs on the pigment. Yeah, and Rue's looking pretty amazing. On this season, she has been looking so snatched, and her outfits are so nice. I really like the cowboy outfit she was performing in for this last episode. Now going in with my Trixie Cosmetics palette as promised. Going in with that grey, the mid-tone grey. I'm just going to use this to pack it over that shadow. Okay, and this gives it, this sets it and gives it that intensity. Alright, so now I'm just going to cut that crease. So I'm supposed to be on a no-buy, a makeup no-buy. After getting rid of all that makeup during my jumbo sale, I'm supposed to be taking a break from buying makeup. But I've already broken that resolution. Trixie Cosmetics came up with liners, so I'm very, very excited to try a liner made by Trixie Mattel herself. So I purchased some of the white liner. The black liner was already sold out by the time I woke up. So that's going to be the last thing I buy for a very long time, I think. Alright, now I'm just going to set that with my whites. So using my Vampire Veil white powder, I'm just going to set this. Okay, I think today I'm going to use the eyeshadow to sketch out a halo eye. I haven't done this kind of eye in a while. So using the black from the Trixie Disco, I'm just going to wing, bring that back, keeping it open, extend the inner eye and give myself a little bit of a reverse halo here. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to fill a lot of that with silver. Just going to keep shading in the black and blending it into a silver, pop of silver in the middle. Alright, so that's the eye so far. I'm going to go in with my little under eye, which I'll use my Trixie liner if I had it already. I can't wait to get it. But meanwhile, I've been using my Clown White. Okay, so I've set that white, and I think I need to pop in my lenses before I go in and cover all this in glitter. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so I've done the liner, and I've really packed on this glitter. I'm using the silver glitter from here, plus in the middle I'm going with this rainbow silver glitter from Makeup Forever. It's one of the started glitters, but it's so beautiful, this one. Okay, and then I've gone in with the under eye, just a bit of grey, and I'm going to put some black in there later. But this is a nice kunti look. Okay, now I'm just going to go and fill in those brows. It's going to be all black and silver today. As I'm doing, of course, we're preparing for our Valentine's Day Qabaret. It's going to be really, really fun. It's quite a big cast this time also, and it's mainly, you know, just really, really queer, gay stuff. The brief for this was to make fun of all aspects of love except straight hetero love. Oh, these brows are really different from me. These brows are actually quite inspired by Crystal Versace. This side is nicer. This side is so much better. Right? Try to fix this. And now going in with the black, just going to complete this under eye. I feel like bringing it out a little bit here. Ooh, very nice. Alright, to the contour. Using my Blend Bunny Forget Me Not. This has kind of supplanted my crayon case. I do still pop... Oh no. I just knocked all the glitter into my foundation. So, unusable now. So today is going to be a cooler contour. So I'm using Remember. I'm going to try to stay away from the warmer colors today. My base is already quite warm. Yeah, I'm also working on a collaboration with Opera Tang and Melvin. We're going to be doing a Chinese New Year thing together soon. So keep an eye on this space, okay? It's going to be very exciting. I've been trying, you know, my New Year's resolution of styling wigs. I've been doing some really special wigs for this collaboration. So hopefully we'll see that come to fruition soon. Should be the next video. Okay, for the jaw, I'm going on the darker one called Together. So you can see this is a much cooler look. Nose, I think we're going to use the same Remember, but a little bit of Anticipation, so a little bit warmer. Just so that it blends into the grey of the eye. Have to make it a little bit more obvious for the club. I'm going to go in with the darker shade, just to scoop this a little bit, just to, you know, give it a little bit more definition for the club. So just using the in the plan, just to go into this pocket here. Okay, for blush, I'm using my bare cheeks. I'm using this really light pink, this very cool light pink, just to give a little hint of blush, and then going in with that purple, just to dust over. Okay, alright, so I think I'm almost done. I'm just going to pop on a lip, okay, a nice black and silver lip also, and I'll be back to show it all before I go to the clubs. Alright, so this is the finished look. So it's a nice pixie pussycat wig, okay, I think this is the smallest wig I've ever worn, okay, and this very silver and black look going on here. Okay, so I'm about late for the club now, but I'm just going to head down and show my face. Okay, yep, so a bit punk rock, a bit like, I guess pink in her very punk era. And I have a little tattoo of a scorpion here as well. Alright, so I'm off to the clubs, and maybe I'll vlog a little bit. Okay, and yeah, so if you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for post notifications. Alright, and I'll see you next time. Bye. This look goes with boots. So I got this really nice like ear jewelry too. Alright, if you like this video, don't forget to check out my other videos as well. Okay, I did one with my drag resolutions here, and also another one here where I have this photo shoot for my wings and my little doggy woggy Harlem too. See ya.